Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to graph a solution set, how to write your solution set in words, and how to write it in set notation. In my first example, I have negative 5x greater than 12 plus x. I'm going to solve this the same way that I solve an equation. I have my line here separating my left side from my right side. I'm going to put all my variables to the left and keep all my constants to the right. So in order for me to move my positive 1x, I need to do the inverse, which is subtraction. So I'm going to use the subtraction property of equality to move that x over. Now this cancels out. I'm left with 12 on this side, my greater than symbol, and negative 5x minus a 1x is going to get a total of negative 6x. Now here at this step, I'm going to now solve by dividing both sides by that coefficient, which is negative 6 in front of the variable. Because I divided by a negative, anytime you divide by a negative, you're changing direction. So that means that the inequality symbol has to flip. So instead of greater than, now it's going to be less than. And then you have your x less than, positive divided by negative is a negative, and 12 divided by 6 is 2. So this is my solution set. To write this in set notation, that would be my answer. So I would just put my braces, x, we usually put a bar here, for the real number x, x is less than negative 2, and close it out with those bars. Now to graph this, I'm going to think about where are all my answers or numbers that are less than negative 2. Well, first of all, my endpoint is at this number, negative 2. So I know I'm going to put a circle here, but what kind of circle? Because I have less than, it's going to be an open circle, not a closed circle, because it doesn't include an equal sign. And then where are all the numbers? Which direction are all the numbers less than negative 2? Is it to the right of the circle or is it to the left of the circle? Well, 0 is, some people would think it's less, it's not. Try another number to the right. 2. Is positive 2 less than negative 2? No, it's not true. So I'm going to go with it's going to the left. So if I substitute any value that's going in this direction, that will make this inequality true. So negative 3, yeah, that is less than negative 2, because we know the bigger loss is the negative 3 and not the negative 2. The closer you are to 0, the bigger you are. Okay, so this is how you graph it. Now, how do I say this in words? Well, x represents my all real numbers that are, what symbol is this? Less than. Less than what? Negative 2. This means negative 2 is not included, but everything less than that, it is. Okay, and then to make this true. Let's move on to the next. X equals negative 4. This is an equation because it has an equal sign. How do I graph an equation? Okay, negative 4. So I go to negative 4 on the number line. I'm going to put a closed circle because anytime you have an equal sign, it should be a closed circle, not an open circle. And at negative 4. But do I shade for equations? No. Because there's only one answer. It's only that number. You can't put negative 2 equals this. It's not going to make sense. It doesn't work. So this is your answer of how you graph an equation. You should get 1 dot. Express the solution set in words. Well, the solution is negative 4. It's not going to be all real numbers. It's just negative 4. That's it. Now, write the solution set in set notation. Well, I'm going to use those braces and put my answers that fit and make this true. Well, it's only negative 4. And that's how you do it.